Welcome back, all you cinephiles and film aficionados, to another episode of Real Talk. I'm your host, Josh Bell, and today we're continuing on our journey through the shimmering world of my favorite desert island films with a look at The Wizard of Oz. Picture this. A tornado whisks us away from the mundane and drops us into the vibrant, fantastical land of Oz. It's a place where lions talk, scarecrows yearn for brains, and a girl from Kansas discovers there's no place like home. With its enduring charm and iconic imagery, The Wizard of Oz has ensnared our imaginations for generations. But why does this film hold such a special place in my heart? Well, that's what we're here to uncover. From the flicker of the silver screen to the beat of Judy Garland's heartwarming melodies, we'll dissect every aspect of this cinematic gem. So grab your popcorn, kick back, and let's journey together as we unravel the mysteries and magic of The Wizard of Oz on Real Talk. So let's begin like we always do with a dive into the narrative that is The Wizard of Oz. Our story begins in the quaint countryside of Kansas, where we meet Dorothy Gale, a spirited young girl yearning for something more in life. Living on a farm with her Aunt Em and Uncle Henry, Dorothy finds solace in the companionship of her loyal dog Toto. But beneath the tranquility of rural life, Dorothy feels a longing for adventure stirring deep within her. Enter a force of nature, a mighty tornado that descends upon the Kansas landscape with a terrifying ferocity. As Dorothy seeks refuge in her home, she and Toto are swept away into the swirling vortex, transported to the mystical realm of Oz. Upon her arrival in Oz, Dorothy finds herself in a world unlike any she's ever known. A kaleidoscope of vibrant colors, fantastical creatures, and extraordinary landscapes. But amidst the wonder and awe, Dorothy realizes that she is far from home and must embark on a journey to find her way back. Guided by the gentle guidance of Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, Dorothy sets off on the fabled Yellow Brick Road, accompanied by newfound friends she meets along the way, the endearing Scarecrow, the compassionate Tin Man, and the courageous Cowardly Lion. Together, they traverse the whimsical terrain of Oz, encountering both friend and foe along the way. Their quest leads them to the illustrious Emerald City, where they seek an audience with the Wizard of Oz, believed to possess the power to grant their deepest desires. Yet, as they navigate the challenges set before them by the nefarious Wicked Witch of the West, Dorothy and her companions discover that the true magic lies within themselves. Courage, compassion, and wisdom. In a climactic showdown with the Wicked Witch, Dorothy realizes the extent of her own strength and resilience, ultimately triumphing over evil and restoring peace to the land of Oz. Again, with the guidance of Glinda, Dorothy learns that the power to return home was within her grasp all along, embodied in the simple mantra, "There's no place like home." As Dorothy awakens from her fantastic journey, surrounded by the familiar sights and sounds of her Kansas home, she embraces the truth that home is not merely a place, but a feeling of belonging and love. And so our heroine returns from her odyssey in Oz, forever changed by her adventures, yet grounded in the bonds of family and friendship. The Wizard of Oz serves as a timeless reminder that the greatest journeys are not those of distance, but those of self-discovery and the realization of one's own inner strength. We're going to take a quick break right here. When we get back, we'll talk about the soundtrack of this great film. So let's talk about the enchanting melodies that make up the soundtrack of The Wizard of Oz. From the very first notes of Somewhere Over the Rainbow to the triumphant refrains of We're Off to See the Wizard, this musical masterpiece is an integral part of what makes the film so timeless. But you have to start by talking about the great Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Judy Garland's soulful rendition of this iconic ballad is like a beacon of hope that pierces through the clouds of uncertainty. It's more than just a song, it's a dream, a longing for a better place, a sanctuary where troubles melt away. Garland's voice carries us on a journey of yearning and aspiration, reminding us that sometimes the most powerful magic lies within our own imagination. But the magic doesn't stop there. The jaunty rhythm of Follow the Yellow Brick Road and the We're Off to See the Wizard, they both set the pace for Dorothy's adventure. They infuse the journey with a sense of excitement and anticipation. And the catchy tunes are like musical breadcrumbs that lead us down the winding path of the Yellow Brick Road and right into the heart of Oz. And you can't forget the heartfelt solos of Dorothy's companions, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion. If I only had a brain, if I only had a heart, and if I only had the nerve. They're more than just catchy tunes. These are windows into the souls of the beloved characters. Through song, we witness their deepest desires and vulnerabilities, adding layers of depth and complexity to their personalities. And of course, no discussion of the soundtrack would be complete without mentioning the villainous anthems of the Wicked Witch of the West. Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, and those sinister symphonies heralding the demise of evil and celebrating the triumph of good over evil. But perhaps what makes this soundtrack truly remarkable is that it's timeless. Decades may pass, but the melodies linger on, resonating with us. Whether you're a child that's being swept away by the magic of Oz, or you're an adult just re-watching, the songs of The Wizard of Oz have the power to transport us to a place where dreams take flight and anything is possible. So the next time you find yourself humming somewhere over the rainbow or tapping your feet to follow the yellow brick road, take a moment to appreciate this enduring legacy. For in the world of Oz, the music never fades. It simply echoes on, a timeless reminder of the power of our imagination and the magic of the silver screen. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the rich themes within The Wizard of Oz. So let's talk about the thematic richness of The Wizard of Oz. At its heart, the film serves as a metaphorical journey of personal growth and transformation, inviting audiences to embark on an introspective exploration alongside Dorothy and her companions. One of the central themes of the film is the quest for self-discovery. As Dorothy navigates the landscape of Oz, she encounters characters who mirror her own inner struggles. The Scarecrow, yearning for a brain, symbolizes the pursuit of knowledge and intellectual fulfillment. The Tin Man, seeking a heart, represents the quest for empathy, compassion, and that emotional connection. And then there's the Cowardly Lion in search of courage. He embodies the universal struggle to overcome our fears and insecurities. Through their collective journey, Dorothy and her friends come to realize that the attributes that they're seeking, they're not external possessions, but they're innate qualities that lie dormant or unfound within ourselves. The theme underscores the transformative power of self-awareness and the importance of embracing our own strengths and vulnerabilities. The Wizard of Oz also celebrates the power of friendship and camaraderie in overcoming adversity. Despite their differences and their perceived shortcomings, Dorothy's companions stand by her side, offering her support, encouragement, and an unwavering loyalty. Their bond exemplifies the resilience of the human spirit and our capacity for growth and solidarity in the face of challenges. And the theme of home is also central to the narrative, serving as a poignant reminder of the importance of being or feeling belonging and having roots. For Dorothy, home represents not just a physical place, but a sanctuary of love and acceptance. Her longing to return underscores the universal desire for connection and stability, highlighting the intrinsic human need for a sense of belonging and security. The Wizard of Oz explores the power of imagination and the magic of dreams as catalysts for personal growth and empowerment. Oz itself is a manifestation of Dorothy's subconscious desires and fears, a fantastic realm where anything is possible. Through her journey, Dorothy discovers the limitless potential of her own imagination, finding strength and resilience in the face of adversity. But at its core, The Wizard of Oz is a timeless allegory that resonates with audiences across generations. It offers profound insights into the human condition and the universal quest for meaning and fulfillment. The enduring themes of self discovery, friendship, and the transformative power of imagination continue to inspire and captivate us, reminding us that the greatest adventures lie within the depths of our own hearts and minds. With that, we'll take a quick break right here. When we get back, we'll talk about the cast and the crew. So, as Dorothy and her friends do, they look behind the curtain. Let's do that right now and take a look at the ensemble that brought The Wizard of Oz to life, both in front of and behind the camera. At the forefront of the film is the cast, which is also led by the legendary Judy Garland. Her portrayal of Dorothy Gale remains etched in film history. Garland's portrayal is not just a performance, but it's an embodiment of the film's spirit. Her earnestness, vulnerability, and strength, they resonate with us. From the poignant rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow to her heartfelt interactions with her companions, Garland's presence infuses this film with a timeless quality that allows it to transcend generations. And you can't forget Dorothy's companions on her journey through Oz. From Ray Bolger as the Scarecrow, his physical comedy, his graceful movements and expressive face, bringing the character to life. Jack Haley's Tin Man, imbued with that sense of longing and humanity, his search for heart, mirroring the universal quest for love and connection. And my favorite, Bert Lahr as the Cowardly Lion. Such great comedic timing and just wonderful charm, his blustery bravado masking his heart of gold. But sometimes the brilliance of the film extends beyond those to its supporting players. The great Margaret Hamilton's portrayal of the Wicked Witch of the West is iconic. Her cackling laughter and malevolent presence striking fear into the hearts of viewers, young and old. And the beautiful Billy Burke's portrayal of Glinda, the Good Witch, brings grace and wisdom to the film. She's a radiant presence that guides Dorothy on this journey. Behind the camera, director Victor Fleming, along with uncredited contributions from King Vidor and others, brings a deft touch to the film, balancing spectacle with emotion and imbuing the story with a sense of wonder and whimsy. Fleming's vision, combined with the art direction and set design by Cedric Gibbons and William A. Horning, create this visually stunning world that feels both familiar but fantastical. But perhaps the most unsung of heroes in The Wizard of Oz are the crew members who worked behind the scenes to bring the film to life. From Harold Arlen and E.Y. Harburg's unforgettable musical score, to, at the time, the groundbreaking special effects that brought the Emerald City and its inhabitants to vivid Technicolor life, every aspect of the film is a testament to dedication and creativity of the talented crew. The Wizard of Oz is a true collaborative triumph. It enchants us every time you watch it, and it's a testament to the power of that storytelling and the magic of cinema to remind us that there is no place like home. We'll take a quick break right here. When we get back, we'll talk about why Wizard of Oz is a favorite of mine. So why does The Wizard of Oz hold this cherished spot in my heart? Well, from its weaving of its timeless magic, to its core being a beloved classic, it's this enchanting journey that resonates with me on a very personal level. First off, The Wizard of Oz is a testament to that power of imagination. From the moment Dorothy is whisked away from the monotonous confines of Kansas to this vibrant Technicolor world of Oz, I'm transported to a realm where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. The film ignites this spark of creativity within me. It reminds me of the boundless possibilities that lie within the recesses of my own mind. But beyond that visual splendor, The Wizard of Oz is a treasure trove of universal truths and timeless themes. At its heart, story of self-discovery and empowerment as Dorothy and her companions embark on this quest to find their courage, compassion, and wisdom. As I follow them down the yellow brick road, I'm reminded of my own journey of growth and self-realization and the importance of embracing my strengths and my vulnerabilities. And then there's the music. It sweeps me away on this symphony of nostalgia and emotion. Somewhere Over the Rainbow never fails to tug at my heartstrings, evoking a sense of longing and hope that sticks with me and resonates with me on this very profound level. And who could forget the infectious energy of We're Off to See the Wizard, or the heartfelt solos of the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion. Each song that reflection of the characters' hopes, dreams, and fears. But I think what truly sets this film apart for me is this timeless message of love and friendship. As Dorothy and her friends journey through Oz, they discover the true meaning of companionship and loyalty. They stand by each other through thick and thin. Their bond serves as a reminder of the impact that kindness and compassion can have on our lives, and the importance of surrounding ourselves with those who lift us up and believe in us, even when we don't believe in ourselves. And the film's enduring sense of heart and authenticity resonates with me. Despite its fantastical setting, The Wizard of Oz is rooted in a genuine human emotion. The themes of home, belonging, and that longing for connection. Dorothy's iconic realization that there's no place like home really strikes a chord with me, reminding me of the irreplaceable value of family, community, and the bonds that tie us together. The Wizard of Oz is more than just a movie for me. It's a timeless piece of art that captivates and inspires me. It's a cherished memory for me growing up, a comforting presence, and a source of endless joy and wonder. And for that, it will always hold a special place on my mantle of great films, reminding me of the magic of film and the boundless power of dreams. Let's take a quick break right here. When we come back, we'll look at a little bit of trivia that we found. So let's take a look at some of the trivia we've uncovered about this film. First, let's talk about those iconic ruby slippers. In L. Frank Baum's original novel, Dorothy's shoes were actually silver. But in 1939's film adaptation, they were changed to ruby red to take full advantage of this vibrant Technicolor technology. The sparkling slippers became one of the most recognizable symbols of the film and are now considered one of the most valuable movie props of all time. So let's take a look at the casting process also. While Judy Garland ultimately won the role of Dorothy, several other actresses were considered for the part, including Shirley Temple and Deanna Durbin. However, it was Garland's heartfelt performance and undeniable talent that ultimately secured her the iconic role. Interestingly, Buddy Ebsen, who we know from shows later on like the Beverly Hillbillies, he was initially cast as the Tin Man, but had to withdraw due to a severe allergic reaction to the metallic makeup. Jack Haley stepped in to replace him and brought his own unique charm to the character. Behind the scenes, the production faced numerous challenges, particularly in the realm of special effects. The tornado sequence, for example, required innovative techniques such as using muslin sock spun on a miniature set to create the illusion of a raging storm. Also, the Wicked Witch of the West melting scene posed its own set of challenges, with actress Margaret Hamilton performing the stunt in a specially designed trap door while covered in a highly flammable green makeup. And then The Wizard of Oz has left its mark on pop culture. It's inspired countless adaptations, parodies, and tributes. The film's impact can be seen on everything from stage productions and television shows to music videos and fashion trends. Even today, references to the film continue to permeate the cultural landscape, a testament to its relevance and influence. And we can't forget the film's legacy at the Academy Awards. While The Wizard of Oz only won 2 Oscars, Best Original Song and Best Original Score, it received nominations in several other categories, including Best Picture and Best Director. Its place in the annals of history is well deserved, a testament to its enduring appeal and cultural significance. I hope these little tidbits help to illuminate the film a little bit more for you. Next time you watch, add a little more depth. We'll take a break right here one last time. When we get back, we'll summarize the episode and give it our rating. So as we watch the balloon fly away and we prepare to tap our heels and say there's no place like home, we want to notice that it is abundantly clear that The Wizard of Oz is more than a film. It's a timeless masterpiece that continues to captivate audiences across generations. From the moment Judy Garland's voice echoes through the screen with the iconic strains of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, we're transported to a world of technicolor wonder and imagination. Throughout our exploration of the film's plots, soundtrack, themes, and talent behind it all, one thing becomes abundantly clear. The Wizard of Oz is an experience. We dove into the heart of Oz, uncovering layers of meaning and emotion that resonate with me on a very profound level. We marveled at the ingenuity of the special effects, the brilliance of the performances, and the enduring relevance of its themes. And through it all, I'm reminded of the power of storytelling to inspire, to uplift, and to transport us to worlds beyond our wildest dreams. In recognition of its timeless appeal and its enduring legacy, I can't award The Wizard of Oz anything but a perfect 10 out of 10. It is truly a masterpiece that continues to stand the test of time, enchanting us with its timeless magic and universal truths. But our journey doesn't end here, folks. Join us next time as we continue our exploration of my desert island movies with a review of Quentin Tarantino's groundbreaking masterpiece, Pulp Fiction. Get ready for another installment of Real Talk as we dive deep into the world of cinema and uncover the gems that make film such a magical art form. And remember, we love to hear from our viewers, whether you want to share your thoughts on The Wizard of Oz, suggest future topics for discussion, or simply connect with fellow film enthusiasts. You can reach out to us at therealrealtalk@gmail.com or connect with us on Instagram and Reels at RealRealTalk. Until next time, keep watching, keep loving, and keep those reels rolling. Thanks, everybody.